Hey guys, Clutch Hunter here, and got my commentary today. We're using a Piracy with rapid fire, purely because I was bored and I thought I could experiment with my classes a bit and try and find something new that works. This doesn't work, however, I still got a pretty good gameplay with it, so I thought I'd use it anyway. I've also got Tomahawk, Decoy, C4, Scavengers. I don't think it's steady aim. I think it's sleight of hand actually. Yeah, sleight of hand and tactical mask. So those are the perks. That's the gameplay. Now on to the discussion. What I decided to talk about today is Piracy. Piracy. I don't care how you pronounce it because I've forgotten how to pronounce it. Yeah, it's an interesting topic because obviously when you put it on the table and really think about it, yes, Piracy. How am I supposed to say that? Piracy or Piracy? I'm gonna say Piracy because you say pirate that way, don't you? You don't say pirate. I don't know. Right, so Piracy is stealing. Okay, it is stealing. But this is my opinion. It's not always like this. However, a lot of the time, with how expensive things have gone, it's justified stealing. What I mean by this is, you take video games as an example. Something like Call of Duty, I can understand why it would be priced at £40 and the United States dollar equivalent of that. I can understand because of the amount of hours you would put into the multiplayer why they can price it that way. However, when you have games which are purely single player being priced at that same price, there's a problem. There really is a problem. You shouldn't have to pay that much money for, just no more than a few hours of single player gameplay. You shouldn't. It's ridiculously overpriced. It seems everything digitally is overpriced at the moment. Take music as another example. Last time I checked, it was a while ago, but it's somewhere between 80 pence and £1.30 for a single, and about £10 for an album. Now, do they not make enough money? Do they really need to price it that way? Because I'm gonna just risk. I don't know if it even is a risk, but I'm just gonna go ahead and admit that I do pirate a lot of stuff. But you know what? The stuff I pirate is the overpriced stuff. The music, the very occasional PC game. Things which I think are worth the money. I'll give you Minecraft as an example. I haven't done any gameplay on it, but I've been playing it a lot. It costs roughly €15, and it's an indie developer, and that is the sort of purchase which I can justify paying for. So I pay for it, to support the developer and all of that. But I will not pay. I got a car explosion. That was a ridiculous kill. I will not pay over the odds for games released by big publishers like Ubisoft and Activision and all of those. I will not pay £40 for a single player game, or not even a multiplayer game. Not if it's just tacked on. If I'll give you Assassin's Creed Brotherhood's multiplayer as an example, that is tacked on. There's very little time put into that. You can tell. I do not justify paying £40 for it. If I had a JTAG, I would have pirated that game because it's overpriced. So the bottom line is, for me, it's stealing, but it's justified. It's like this isn't a great example because well, you see why I'm going to say it. It's kind of like if you steal bread from a newsagent if you're starving. It's wrong, but it's kind of right at the same time. I mean, you should do it even though it's wrong. As I said, that's a bad example because there's a difference between starving to death and not playing the latest game or audio track. However, you guys get what I mean, and You know, I wouldn't. It wouldn't even bother me that much that they price it this way. But then when people do pirate it for good reason, you know, they bring out these ridiculous statistics regarding it. Recent example. Okay, so gaming website Torrent Freak have released the exact number of illegal downloads very recently. I think 2 days ago it was. So Call of Duty Black Ops was pirated 4 and a quarter million times. This is just on the PC. Battlefield Bad Company 2, nearly 4 million. Mafia 2, 3.5 million. Mass Effect 2, 3.25 million. StarCraft 2, 3 million. It goes on and on. Now yes, those are really bad numbers. However, what astonishes me is these gaming publishers, they don't seem to understand that a lot of these downloaders, I'd say at least 4/5 of them, they would not have bought the game if they couldn't pirate it. They would have just played whatever they already had. So it's an awesome quad feed there, by the way. If you didn't see it, you might want to rewind. But as I was saying, what they say is that each illegal download is equal to a purchase that they've lost. That's bullshit. I wouldn't have bought any of the stuff that I've pirated in my life. The only exceptions being stuff which I thought after pirating is actually worth the money. Minecraft, perfect example. I pirated that. I enjoyed it, so I paid for it because it's well priced, and you know I wanted it, so I wanted to support the developer and all that. So you know that's my opinion on piracy or piracy. We're back to that word again. I fucking hate it. You guys, you tell me in the comments section what you think of it, because it's a very interesting topic, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.